It's a phenomenon. So there's multiple layers. Number one, I am absolutely shocked how many people are secretly listening to him. I know people, one of the weirdest pastoral things that is happening that I never thought would have happened is conversations we're having and my staff had with people where basically they're saying, I've secretly lost my faith in my progressivism and I don't know what to do and I can't tell anyone about it. It was so fascinating. And, you know, it was sort of like it seemed like 10 years ago, the conversation was like, oh, I've lost my faith in evangelicalism. Now it's actually flipping.
Really?
It's so interesting.
Huh.
So I know multiple people who secretly are not telling anyone, but heavily listening to it. And yeah, so I think there's an element there's multiple elements to him. I think one, his message of here's how you order your life, particularly for a lot of younger people. Now, a lot of people have said actually he's appealing to a lot of white young men. I'm actually finding that's not the case. Multiple females, multiple different people who are not white, fully into him. So fascinating. So just impersonal. And I know people have been to his events that it's not what you think. But what he's appealing to people who have been told nothing about how to live a life. So clean your room is just resonating with a generation who are deformed in formational patterns. Number two, I think the pushback on political correctness, the statistics tell us, like the one that just came out of the States, is that you've got a small percentage of right-wing identity politics people, a small percentage of left-wing identity politics people, and in the middle they're called the exhausted majority. Someone said Jordan Peterson is a ventriloquist for what most people are thinking but are afraid they don't want to say it because they get shot down. Then thirdly, he's sort of an interesting Jungian Christian who would have not been out of place in a mainstream liberalish denomination 40 years ago.
Right.
But for a lot of people who are hungering for a sense of myth and meaning, and Jung, someone in the mid-century, in the wake of a lot of sort of demythologizing, introduced people back to mythology. So he's definitely connecting with a lot of people. I was speaking to a guy recently who started going to Facebook meetups and was meeting multiple people who'd become Christians through Jordan Peterson.
Wow.
And never been to church.
Wow.